to his first main event of a PLE.
You know why? I mean, because Javon Evans, he can look at himself in the mirror. He knows exactly how good he is. He knows how he stands up against those guys in the locker room. This guy is 21 years old, but he's a 21-year-old sensation.
And, you know, he uses 21 there, Graves. How has he, that being Javon Evans, fully bounced back from stand and deliver? I mean, we were in Vegas and we watched that triple threat.
Honestly, yeah, I think Javon has done a great job of bouncing back, because sometimes being that young can benefit you, and you don't know what you don't know. Javon knows he's got a very, very bright future. Lots of big paychecks and championships in his future. Javon has, he's playing with house money right now.
The topic of that main event for the NXT Championship. Into the cover goes Tavion Heights. Deep hook of the leg and a kick out. NXT Champion Obafemi live here tonight.
I agree with you, everything you said there, Gravy, but this match right here, this is something totally different. Tavion Heights is a different type of animal, and I don't think Javon Evans have stepped up to this type of challenge thus far.
I want to go back to moments ago. I think Javon Evans threw a right hand and caught the mask of Tavion Heights. That's something we're going to want to keep our eye on through the rest of this matchup.
Well, the mask has been cleared by our medical trainers as something that you can compete with.
And you shouldn't be throwing punches anyway. I mean, it's illegal.
That's what we're talking about. You're dealing with a world-class wrestler. Tavion Heights is sticking to his wheelhouse. He's using his grappling, his ground game, and Evans has not had an answer. Javon wants to take the skies. We know that's where Javon's more comfortable than anybody, but he hasn't had a chance to take off yet.
Booker. Wow. My word, when we think of the NQCC, think of Miles Bourne, who we heard from earlier tonight. Has he started a dangerous trend within the no-quarter catch?
You know, I think so. I mean, I think so. And I think Charlie Dempsey needs to, put a rein on it, or either just let these guys fly on their own, because right now it doesn't look like things working out in the NQCC.
Oh, man. Oh, we heard from Tavion.
My God, man.
Now goes into the cover after bringing Javon in the hard way, and another near fall. Tavion called out Dempsey for being worried. On the topic of Bourne, let's see if Ava makes him and Lexus King official later on tonight for next week. She's got a lot on her plate, a lot going on in her office right now, does our general manager Ava, but almost like a dragon sleeper right now being applied by Tavion Heights.
It's a brilliant strategy by Heights. He's exerting minimal energy while still taking the breath away, inflicting punishment on Javon Evans. I'm honestly surprised that at this juncture, Evans has had next to no offense. I am so impressed with what Heights has shown us tonight.
And Booker, that comes back to the
shoulders
training.
down.
And a kick out, that comes back to the training and the tutelage. Charlie Dempsey.
Expert tutelage of Charlie Dempsey. If this match was on points right now, Tavion Heights, 10-0.
Well, trying to get back up, but now that is cinched in, Graves. I mean, look at the arch and the arc in the back of Javon Evans.
Evans doing his best to minimize the pressure.
Whoa, wow, countered it. Big counter by Javon Evans. Turning point in this matchup. What a matchup this has been between Tavion Heights and Javon Evans. And Graves, you brought this up just a moment ago. You're very shocked and surprised that Javon Evans really hasn't been able to string together any offense.
Only in the last few seconds have we seen anything resembling a flurry, but here comes Evans like
baby,
found what he was looking for. But Tavion Heights has been incredibly impressive to this point. Maybe the best I've seen out of Heights thus far.
Javon Evans would love to get a victory to try to get back into the championship picture. And whoa, Tavion was able to put up the brakes. And then he just pounced.
The greatness. Did you see that?
I'm blown away.
Wow. Recovered by Heights at center of the ring, and Javon just getting the shoulder up again. I mean, that was impressive.
You can see Ren and Charlie look a little surprised, but right now, Book, I think you agree with me. We're watching a star be born before our very eyes in Tavion Heights.
I was going to say Javon Evans needs to use his quickness, but right now, Tavion Heights seems to be one step ahead of the young OG.
Remember that German suplex for a moment. That time the elbow didn't hit the mask square. But then a headbutt right to the back.
Legal.
With that fast German suplex with the bridge into the cover. And Javon's right shoulder slipping off that mat. I mean, that was super close.
I mean, obviously, no quarter catch crew aren't going to be completely content until they escape with a W. But Tavion Heights right now is dominating Javon Evans in a way that I don't know Evans' experience.
Combination. Counter. And a kick out.
I think that's what Javon's going to have to do. He's going to have to sneak a pin. He's going to have to steal something.
Oh! Nothing sneaky about a kick between the eyes. And now Evans trying to put down Tavion. Tavion fighting for his freedom from Charlie Dempsey. Just got dropped with that super kick. And now Javon Evans, one more time, looking to fly.
Perfect. He got it.
Went down the middle of the road, and Evans backs up his words tonight.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans. Javon Evans almost miraculously able to survive and deliver this beautiful twisting splash from the top turnbuckle. But guys, my takeaway from